Welcome to the Sui-Ling Show. Coming up, we'll hear from Sarah Burslem, see the new DNA, and hear about social care future. Without further ado, please welcome special guest Sarah Burslem and host Sui-Ling.
Good afternoon, Sarah Burslem. Welcome to Sui-Ling Chat Show.
Thank you, Sue. It's great to see you. My second time on this chat show.
Yes.
I'm very excited.
And I've got a couple of questions here for you, Sarah. What do you do at MacIntyre?
Okay, so I'm the Chief Exec of MacIntyre. I've worked for MacIntyre for a long, long time, as you know. But yeah, my current role is Chief Exec, and I'm very, very proud to be in that role, and I love MacIntyre.
Right. Okay. And you're a CEO at the moment, aren't you?
That's right.
Yes.
Yep. So I've had lots of jobs with MacIntyre, and I started nearly 30 years ago now as a project lead in Leicester.
Wow.
Had quite a journey.
Right. Okay. Question. What does MacIntyre do, and what is its purpose?
Okay. So MacIntyre is a charity. We're actually quite unique in the fact that we provide education to children.
Yeah.
We provide further education for young people, and we provide a whole range of support for adults who have a learning disability. And we're a national charity, so we support people across England and a little bit of support in Wales. So the purpose of MacIntyre is to make a difference. The purpose is to have impact on people's lives. The purpose is to enable people to learn in a way that makes sense to them, and for people to live good, ordinary lives.
Thank you, Sarah. Right. Tell me about the MacIntyre DNA.
Oh, the MacIntyre DNA. So you'll know, Sue, that we've just had a complete refresh of our DNA.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Which I think you've been involved in.
I've been involved in, yeah.
Yeah, so MacIntyre's DNA is really a way that we talk about the essence of MacIntyre. So what is different about MacIntyre? What are the core characteristics of us as an organisation? So we've got a very, very proud history and heritage. And what I say about our DNA is the fact that it goes right back to the beginning. So Ken and Marjorie Newton-Wright, as you know, started MacIntyre over 50 years ago.
Yeah.
And their vision at that time was really simple. They'd been told that their child who had a learning disability could not be educated. And quite rightly, they said, no, that's absolutely, we don't accept that. Everybody has the capacity and the right to learn, and we will be ambitious for our child and other children.
Yeah. And
they also maintained that the environment where their child and the other children would live would be an environment that was nurturing, compassionate and kind. So whilst we have developed a way of describing our DNA, as I go across MacIntyre, I get into Ken and Marjorie's head, and I say to myself, are we being ambitious for ourselves and each other?
Yeah.
And are we being kind, nurturing and compassionate? And fundamentally, that's our DNA.
A part of the show, we're going to be talking about the DNA refresh.
So quite simply, the DNA, we could divide it into 4 sections.
Yes.
So the first is basically setting out the overall vision. So whoever you are connected to MacIntyre, the vision is that you'll live a life that makes sense to you. So that's quite a simple vision. Yeah. On the outer strands is around behaviour. So this is the way that everybody connected to MacIntyre will behave. And that's being kind, it's being respectful, it's having fun, and it's being honest. And of course, we've got in the middle there great interactions. Yes. And everybody who knows MacIntyre will understand that we make a commitment that every interaction will be a great interaction. So that's very clearly saying you're part of the MacIntyre family. You will be kind, respectful. You'll have fun, be honest, and every interaction will be a great interaction. Then in the middle, 6 strands of the DNA are really our red line. So these are things that are really important to us. These are the essential characteristics of MacIntyre.
Okay.
first, as I
Yeah.
was talking just now about Ken and Marjorie. It's saying we are ambitious for ourselves and each other. That goes back to that point of being really ambitious.
Yeah.
The second strand is everyone has a voice and is listened to.
Everyone has a voice. Yeah.
Exactly. And hopefully, Sue, in terms of how we've developed this DNA, we have consulted with so many people.
Yeah.
And this is version, I don't know, 122, because we've really tried to listen to everyone's view. The third strand is we keep on learning. So it goes back to everybody, it's important for everybody to learn. That isn't formal learning necessarily in education, but actually, all through life you want to learn a new interest, you want to learn to ride a bike, you want to learn to...
I did learn to ride a bike.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And we learned to run together.
Yes, we have.
So it's important that we all carry on learning.
Yes.
The fourth is about we want equality. So we feel passionately that there should be no inequality because of a person's background, disability, race, etc. We want equality.
Yeah.
Of course, we want everyone to feel safe and in control. That's important. And then lastly, we value friends, family and neighbours.
Neighbours, yeah.
And that's so important because for all of us, our friends, our family, being part of neighbourhoods, contributing to your local neighbourhood is really, really important. And that should be no different for anybody, irrespective of where they're living. So they're
the six statements, would you say?
Yeah, statements of
statements. Yeah, six statements.
Yeah,
for the DNA.
That's right.
Yeah.
So whether you're someone who's going to draw on MacIntyre support, or whether you're someone who's going to be an employee of MacIntyre, we can very clearly say this is what's expected.
This is what is the DNA.
Yeah. And then the final section is an interesting one because we are part of the social care future movement, and we are influenced by that movement. And we were part. I think you were there 2 years ago at the beginning of the founding of the movement, weren't you, Sue? And we created this vision which said we all want to live in a place we call home, with the people and things that we love, in communities where we look out for one another, doing the things that matter to us. So of course we as an organisation need to look externally and think what things float our boat, and that certainly is a movement that we feel passionately about, and so that is a statement we put into our DNA to make it really clear that we are aligned to that vision and it's important to us.
Well, thanks, Sarah.
You're very welcome, Sue, and thank you for all the work that you and everybody else have done to get this all looking as brilliant as it is.
Do you have any questions for me at all?
Well, I suppose you're part of the movement, and I suppose it's interesting to know how as somebody who draws on social care, how does it feel to be part of that very buzzy, revolutionary sort of movement, social care future? How does that feel?
It feels quite excited, actually, quite excited.
We had a great day in Manchester.
Yeah, we had a great day in Manchester. That was really good. Yeah. Thank you, Sarah, for coming on Sui-Ling Chat Show.
Oh, Sue, it's always so lovely to see you, and any time, it's lovely.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
Thank you, Sue.